Alright, so the hero I'm going to be going over today is Hex Witch. She's one of my favorite attacker backline heroes, not only because she can work well pretty much with anyone, but she also does a lot of damage and has some supporting characteristics to her as well. So we're going to go to Hex Witch. We'll check out her stats real quick, but I mean, lower health, kind of a lower energy gain, but she has a high, I think this is the second highest or really close to attack speed I've seen, and then a decent attack. But her skills are where it really gets pretty good here. So Call the Dark, she hurls orbs of magic, they knock back, slow, and damage all the enemies in front. I have it at level 41. I'm doing about 1,100 damage to everyone, and they get knocked back a bit, and their attack speed and movement are reduced by 30%. And so this kind of buys everyone on your team a bit of time to get something done, to charge skills, whatever. So it's really nice to have that because, I mean, she just does all that damage. And then Vigor Mortis, the second one, gain 80 energy when killing an enemy. So you need to have this one upgraded because it has a chance to fail against enemies above level 50, because I have the skill upgrade to 50. So you want to max out this skill figure level so you never have that chance to fail or problem. But it's really nice because she fires off that skill, does 1,100 damage to everyone. There's a good chance someone's going to die. She gets Vigor Mortis, and she basically refills her energy entirely again and gets to use that same attack. And so you can actually get her chaining that attack, and it can just wipe out the other team. So that's a really good combo right there. This Despair bestows a curse upon the enemy with the lowest health for 20 seconds. I'm 90% sure curse is where the enemy that's cursed isn't able to heal anymore. Usually it posts a little description at the bottom, but it doesn't right here. It's kind of annoying, but I'm 90% sure that's what it is. I haven't obviously upgraded this a lot. It's only a level 21 skill, mostly because out of all these skills, it's not my favorite, and so I don't bother with upgrading it right now. Obviously, if you're going for an all-star arena team, though, you need all the skills upgraded. I'm just prioritizing with all my heroes I got and all the skills I'm trying to work on. I'm prioritizing for the other ones, so I'm not really caring about Despair as much right now. Then the last one, Lifesteal, receives 20% of damage done as healing. You need this one upgrade too because it has the chance to fail, but where Hex Witch can do an insane amount of damage already, especially with that first skill, well, the first two combination right there. I mean, if you can heal so she does 1,000 damage to all enemies, or 1,100, so that's like 5,000 damage total or whatever. And then 20% of that heal. So heal yourself 1,000 damage, and you can repeat that doing. So even if Hex Witch is really low life, she can recover that really quickly with that life steal and the first two skills. So she's really good at attacking. You're gonna have to make sure you have frontline heroes that can give her the time to charge her attack, and also do some damage to get the enemy heroes within killing range for Call the Dark. You can use her with, I forgot the name now. Mystic Punk you can use her with because he has that energy that he gives to all your heroes, so he helps charge them, and so he'd work really well with Hex Witch, except for the fact he's not an attacker. So I mean, he's not gonna weaken the other enemies a lot, but I would definitely consider using him with Hex Witch just for the energy boost, and they can work really well together. And so that's honestly all there's about to it. Just heavy frontline tanks. Make sure you buy your time. You could use Warblade or Feral Brew. I really like having Feral Brew and Hex Witch in the same aspect, so you can use them together on the trials. But all in all, Hex Witch is actually my favorite backline attacker, along with Night Stalker. Out of all the heroes I post for hire every day, usually I do those two. Thanks for watching.